Hi. Second vlog, yay. I was going to vlog last night, but I totally forgot. So, today's a boring Friday. Just gotta do homework all day long. Yay. So, I don't know what to say today. Oh, that's right. I do. Um, I just am getting tired lately of hearing about all these gay kids committing suicide, and it really hurts me, and it really brings me to a closer place because I actually was in that predicament before. Like, I always wanted to kill myself when I was younger just because I was got bullied and felt sad and lonely and depressed, and it hurts. And it took me a while to realize that I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't be so selfish, and to think that, people out there actually do love me and people actually want me alive every single day. And it just hurts me to hear about all these kids out there who commit suicide because they're being bullied and because of their sexuality or just because. And it shouldn't happen. It should be stopped, actually. People should not kill people, or like they should not bully people to death. It's wrong and it's stupid, for one. And it just bothers me that that's what's been going on for the past month, that like over 7 teenagers have committed suicide because they've been bullied to death by their gender. And as a straight person, I would not want that to happen to anybody. To even whenever I have kids, I hope to actually have a gay kid, because then I would be so damn proud of them, and I would be like, I love you guys. I would stand up for everything you guys do, because it's like, I'm very strong on this issue. Like, I stand up for all gay rights. I think it should be allowed. Civil union should be allowed. Adoption should be allowed. It's just stupid how people are trying to put religion, what the Bible says, into our government, and it shouldn't be like that, because we have this thing called church versus state. Yes. And it shouldn't just be put into that. It should be separated, and people still live by that to this day, and we all know that it shouldn't be like that. It should be put into two separate ideas. So I just think it should all just be stopped, and it hurts me every single day to hear about another teenager committing suicide over people bullying them to death. And just my opinion out there, and just stating that people are people, and people have feelings. Everybody has feelings, regardless. People don't show their emotions like others do. And it hurts everybody whenever you pick on somebody, whenever you talk about them behind their back, or make fun of them because they're different from you, or they may not have enough money, or they may not have enough clothes to make them look presentable, or they may not be as smart as you, they may not be your sexual orientation, and people should not pick on others just because of it. They should accept everybody for who they are, regardless what they are, because that's what we need to be out there. We need love. That's all about love. And so I just wish people would understand that everybody has feelings, and everybody's a person, and we should accept people for who they are. So I want to dedicate this video to all the people out there who have been dead, who have lost somebody to suicide, who just recently committed suicide, to the family, the victims, people who are contemplating about committing suicide. Life gets better. Like, that's what's this campaign going on. Like, it just gets better. It really does. Like, coming from experience, it does get better. I mean, everybody is depressed. We all have depression, regardless. Some people have it more severe than others, and it takes life day by day to realize that life does get better, because I've been battling depression since I was a freshman in high school, and I'm a third year at college right now. And it does get better, because it's been 7 years of battling this depression, and there's been so many times when I just felt like giving up. and I'm still here. So just realize that it does get better, and just surround yourself with friends and family, and music always helps. You gotta make yourself feel better. Music always helps, and there's always somebody to reach out. Like, you don't realize it, and like, coming from experience, like, it takes me a while to realize that there's friends out there. I have friends, I have family, I have people that care about me. Like, just because I'm single doesn't mean that nobody wants me out there. Trust me, if you're single and you've been single for a while, there is people out there, regardless. Like, oh, I don't have a boyfriend, I don't have a girlfriend, nobody loves me. You're wrong. Somebody actually does love you. Sometimes you also need to just pray. God is out there, honey. God will listen. It took me a couple times for me to realize that too, that God is out there. And so just realize that there's always somebody watching out for you. There's always somebody out there and listening and that wants to help you out. You just gotta reach. You just gotta speak up and just say, hey, I need help. And you'll feel so much better. You'll start smiling again. You'll start laughing. You'll start waking up and be like, I'm so excited for my day, regardless if you're sitting at home doing absolutely nothing, or going out with friends, or going to work all day. Woo! You're just surrounded by love, and that's all we need around here is just love. So, yeah, I just wanted to say that, and it just hurts me out there for people to actually think that committing suicide is the answer to everything, when it's not. It's actually the most harmful thing. I've had a few people commit suicide around me, and one of them actually is a good friend's brother who committed suicide last year, and it was just a week before. He committed suicide a week after I almost attempted the last severe time. And I went to his funeral, and it was open casket, and I couldn't help myself. I was bawling the whole time. And then I realized that if it wasn't for this guy, if it wasn't for me seeing, like, that could have been me. How weird is that to say that could have been me in that coffin? I could have been laying there, and people could have been here for me. But no, that's not like it. They're here for him, because he was the one that did it, not me. I was sitting here watching him, looking at him, like, he was only 16, and he did this. And he pretty much saved my life. And that was over a year ago, and I haven't cut myself. Okay, I take that back, but that was like a minor thing. But I haven't decided to end my life where it just is so hard. And it does get better. It does. Sometimes it takes seeing somebody else do the same thing, or talking to friends, family, reaching out to people. It does get better, people. And I'm a living proof that it does get better, because 7 years so far, went through a lot of help, reaching out to counseling, to friends, to family, speaking out. It does get better. And I'm happy to be here on this earth today. If it wasn't for me not doing it, I wouldn't have met the people I met today, or I wouldn't have experienced, like, all my friends, like, getting married, or having kids, or my family growing up, and my sisters dealing with life every day, going through high school. If it wasn't for me doing that, then I wouldn't have got to experience all that. And I'm very proud to get to experience, my sister's graduation is coming up, and going to see, like, a bunch of my friends going through the same thing. It's just, I'm excited to live every day now. It really is. Like, I'm so excited for the future. And, like, I'm going to take a few more years of college, but everybody, it does get better. It really does. And I'm not going to cry during this video because then it's just my emotions, but it does get better. It really does. So I'll leave this to everybody. Just go out there and hug somebody. That's my mission. Just go out there and hug somebody and say, it does get better. It really does. Just say you care for them, regardless if it's a stranger. You know, free hugs. So, it does get better, guys. Life is a journey. You just gotta take it one step at a time. You'll have heartaches. You'll have tons of that, actually. You'll have good times, you'll have bad. But don't let the bad times take over what the good times bring you. Regardless if you just recently broke up with somebody, or you didn't get accepted to your favorite school, or your parents are getting divorced, or you just lost a grandparent. It does get better. It really does, regardless how many times you say it doesn't. And to the 7 kids that lost their lives today, or in the past month, over being tortured to death about being gay, this video is dedicated to you. You guys don't know how much you put in a way. Your death will be forever remembered and honored, because it actually helps a lot of us out there to realize, like, a lot of the people out there who actually have bullied people, who actually don't believe that gay people out there are supposed to be here. It shows them that it actually does matter, and people actually kill themselves over it. So, you know, how would you feel if somebody killed himself because of what you said? That's hard. You have to live with that for the rest of your life. It's almost like 7 years of bad luck almost, but worse, because you get 7 years of the rest of your life. So, rest in peace to those that just committed suicide over this stupid act of bullying. It should be stopped. It must be stopped. And I want to show that. And I want to be out there and advocate against this stupid crime of bullying against gay people. I love the gay people. I love our gay community. I really do. Just because I'm straight doesn't mean that I can actually express my love to everybody. I have friends who are gay. I have coworkers who are gay. Like, gay community is around, and it's not going to stop. It's not a choice. It's just how they lived. You can't just choose to be gay and just turn it off like that. So, think before you do it. And life does get better, everybody. I'm living proof. And I'm making vlogging now. Hey! So just feel better. Just live every day to the fullest. Amen.